Once again, we've got our eyes on this breaking news in northeast Charlotte tonight. Perth court, one person dead, one person shot and taken to the hospital. Police are on the scene of this apartment complex. This is near Milton Road, and we are efforting new information. You see the ambulance transporting one person on right there. We will bring it to you as soon as we get it.
And now at 6 o'clock, people are waiting right this minute for a free dental clinic here at the Charlotte Convention Center, even though work doesn't begin for another 12 hours. It is being called a godsend, a lifesaver for people who live with pain and have had no way to feel better.
And our consumer reporter, Kristen Miranda, is there. Kristen, there have been people waiting all day to try to get some help, be the first ones in line. But how many people are lined up right now?
I would say there are about 100 people here right now. Certainly that number will continue to grow as the evening goes on. Some of these people arrived before noon today. They have no health insurance. They have no money to see a dentist. And this is just a handful of the people who are expected here Friday and Saturday.
I got stuff to read, drinks, food.
Jim Bradstreet came prepared for a long wait, but he says it's worth the drive from Maiden to sit here until the doors to the clinic open. What's the pain been like for you? It has to be so painful.
Unbearable. I mean, I haven't slept. There's been nights I haven't slept for months.
He needs teeth pulled, lots of them. How great will it be, though, when those teeth are?
It will be nice.
And so he's waiting with others who are also in need.
I need a root canal done and a crown done to this tooth.
I could use a partial, and I got a lot of cavities I need.
1,300 volunteers, people like Roy Wood.
I didn't know this existed.
We'll make sure it all runs smoothly as 300 dentists, 200 hygienists volunteer their time giving basic dental care to adults. They are prepared for 2,000. They know they could see more.
That you will see people come in with tears of pain, and they'll leave with tears of joy.
The North Carolina Mission of Mercy puts on 12 clinics like this across the state every year. This is Meck County's first. They have always served the working poor, people without dental insurance.
But we're seeing more and more people that have had good jobs in the past, have had dental benefits, they've lost their jobs, they've lost their benefits, and they have nowhere else to turn.
People like Jim, who never thought he would be at a free clinic.
Never. I mean, I've been in construction all my career, and I moved here from California. And I had a multi-million-dollar company out there, and now I'm at a free clinic, so it can happen to anybody.
Yeah, he hopes by this time tomorrow all of that pain he's been experiencing will be a thing of the past. Now, I can tell you a few things. They will not ask for proof of income here, but they are asking people who make less than $416 a week to be the only people who come here and take advantage of this free service. They will open the doors officially here at the Convention Center at midnight. Work starts at 6 a.m. Again, about 100 people already here, so if you do plan to come down here, if you know anyone who does, tell them to expect a little bit of a wait. Live at the Convention Center, Kristen Miranda, WBTV, on your side.
Kristen, thank you for that incredible video tonight of a water spout that hit Carolina Beach this afternoon. This cell phone video was shot from a balcony of a hotel. You can see the stand flying as the water spout, look, it moves right there on the beach. The same system then became a weak tornado after it moved inland. Vacationers, though, didn't know what to think.
It wasn't like a tornado where there's tons of debris swirling around or anything. It just seemed really smooth and almost peaceful, but I knew that it could do a lot of damage.
And here is some of the damage it left behind. Boardwalks ripped up, even a vacuum cleaner at this gas station torn apart.
Yeah, well, it looked pretty angry when it was offshore, but once it got onshore, that's when it did some damage. Here's Eric Thomas.
Yeah, that's it. Pure water spouts, they are thermally driven, either warm air rising, cold air sinking, and then you just get a little bit of light wind shear. But tornadoes are dynamically driven. They need thunderstorms. There was a thunderstorm associated with this. That, my friends, was a tornado. Winds about 65 miles per hour, so it is a weak tornado, but nonetheless, that is amazing to see. Thankfully, no tornadoes to report today, but we have some severe weather that we are continuing to cover. A severe thunderstorm warning, Alexander, Iredell, and also Catawba County, remaining in effect until 6:45 this evening. The real core of the storm right now, with potential of damaging winds, hail, moving down toward Sherrills Ford. I'm a little bit concerned because there's another storm coming along I-40. They may converge and may actually amplify the storm just a bit, moving off to the southeast at about 15. So Sherrills Ford, Terrell, Webbs, areas around Westport, even even Denver. Areas around Lake Norman could be in the path of this. So if you know anybody out right now on the lake with a boat in that area, it takes a while to get off the lake, start calling them right now. Give them an alert for me if you would. Otherwise, right now it is straddling I-40. The best hail core, we've had reports of half-inch hail now across Alexander County near Taylorsville, and we also had a 911 call come in up there. The report, quote, trees down all over the place. So again, this is the real deal. Again, moving off to the southeast at around 15. There you see Highway 70 now really in the path of that, those neighborhoods. So headlines, evening storms. Yeah, of course. Weekend storms and even more storms. That's right. This is an active pattern that we're suddenly finding ourselves in again. 83, that's where we stand at the moment. Charlotte Douglas International, things quiet at the moment. The dew point and humidity have come back up. There again, you see the temperatures, 80s with 70s up there across the high country. All right, so beyond 81 through the 7 o'clock hour, about 78 at 9. We'll take you down to about 74 at 11 o'clock. Again, you see the boundary that's in our area right now, but another boundary coming in, even a third one back across the Midwest. So things are going to remain pretty busy around here. In fact, over the next 7 days, there's only one day where we don't have thunderstorms in the picture. It's not Friday, and it's not the weekend either. In fact, you got to go out to Tuesday, where we get this front. We kick it off to the east, but it won't last long because another front comes in, and it could get a bit busy around here again for the second half of next week. That's the way it is right now. Here's an update with your roads and Jacinda.
Your First Alert traffic brought to you by Paramount Hyundai. Still fighting with heavy traffic in 3 areas on our interstates. I-85 southbound through Mount Holly, extremely slow there. I-85 northbound in Concord, as well as I-485 outer loop in Pineville. Expect delays as you head out this evening. Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this.